Hello everyone. Today I am presenting you Fractions and Decimals. As you can tell from the title, it's not just about fractions and decimals, it will be about a 100 subscriber bonus feature which will involve something cool, which I'll just show you now. But we'll talk about fractions later. So what I've actually created was a masterpiece. I created all the characters from the Eureka games, well, most of them, into The Sims 4. Take a looky here, it's beautiful. Amazing. So I've created this for you guys. If you play The Sims 4, by this time this video, or you see this video, it'll be up there. You just type down Team Eureka and you get the whole cast, or majority of them anyway. So if you don't play Sims 4, well, I guess, I don't know, just tough luck I guess. But the thing is, I got the names of the characters, but you got the witch character from the Magical Mass Adventure. I don't know her name, but she's referred to as this.
Ha ha ha! I see you finally found us, young adventurer.
Yes, I have, you wretched old thing.
I don't think you're in any position to be cheeky. After all, I have your colleague.
So they'll give you a little bit of explanation why I named her wretched old thing, because you know, pretty much that's the name, that's what she's referred to as. But anyway, you can do a lot of things with these characters. You can, make them, eat, drink, attack each other, catch on fire, put them all in a room and lock them up and wait till they starve to death. The possibilities are endless, seriously. You could have all your characters and have them live in the same house, are fantastic, or create thousands of slimoids and they'll be, absolutely lit. But that's just, I just thought I'd create that because I thought that's pretty cool. But anyway, let's get back to the subject at hand. Fractions and decimals. Now, Fractions and Decimals, I found was quite an enjoyable game. So it gives you pretty well educational thing about fractions. So you got your little quizzes and your word finds and a chariot race, as well as a maze game, which is like a board game. And I found it pretty lit. I was surprised. This game's pretty cool because at school I never loved fractions. Fractions are crap. Just they're terrible. Teacher will tell you you should know fractions, and you don't know fractions, and then it's crap. But since now I'll briefly go over. Sorry about before. I'll briefly go over the chariot game. It is a simple yet fun game. Challenging yet fulfilling. So all you do is answer fractions questions. They're quite simple and easy. Not really easy. It depends on who you're versing, because there are 5 other competitors you can choose from. You can choose your avatar, which is male or female chariot rider, but you get to verse against real historical people. So Ramses, of course, is the most expensive and most, hardest player to verse against. And as you can imagine, it's quite hard. The fractions there are not actually hard. Once you know fractions, they're just easy. I'm not saying I don't know fractions, I'm just saying that they're unusual. I could say that. But see, you progress through the thing, you ask your question, you move your little dot along, and then you win the race. And pretty easy, but I found it quite challenging, but yeah, I wasn't put off by it. It was actually really fun. This game has, pretty cool music as well, which I will let you hear. Here's a little sample.
Enter answer. Enter answer. Enter answer. Enter answer.
See, that's a pretty nifty bit of music right there. But bad news, I cannot access it. It's not in the game files. It is in the game files, but I cannot access it in the game files. Unlike all the other Eureka games, I can. This, however, I can't. So I'm quite disappointed. Anyway, I can't seem to access it, so I've decided to use Risen music. Otherwise I would have used the game music because I thought it was pretty awesome. Doesn't matter. Next game on my list is called The Mummy's Tomb. Simple enough board game. You roll a die, you move forward the number you rolled, and you get to verse against a AI opponent. That AI opponent is rather stupid, however, but you get to traverse through all these obstacles within the tomb, and you get to the other end, get your gold, and that's it. I do have a bit of negative thing on it. One negative thing, however, is that it gets very tedious when you verse something like a bandit or something, and you have to answer questions in order to do damage to it. But still, that hasn't put me off. I really enjoyed this game. Nice little gem. And here's some music to go with it. This is actually another game with good music in it as well.
Player 1. Player 2. Player 1. Do battle. To pass, you must do battle with a bandit.
Anyway, that's pretty much what it is. It's pretty good on its own, solid little game. It's a solid little mini game, is what you would call it. All these things are mini games, but actually they're really well done. Personally, I thought, you know, if I played this as a kid, I would just love it. I mean, this game's sick. So, you know, tops for you people out there who've actually played it when you're younger. You're lucky. This is actually really good. You know, I'm surprised to see it actually really well done. Games are really, you know, easy to understand, despite being fractions, which I hate fractions. Just putting it out there. Fractions, mate, they suck. But, you know, this game made it fun, mate. This game made it fun. If I had played it when I was younger, I would bloody love it, mate. You know, wouldn't have the teacher telling me, going, you know, Stewie, you know, you should have known this, mate. You should have. Oi, piss off. Anyway, piss off. What do you think you're doing? Get out of it, hey.
Oh, you fat pig.
Oi.
You want to move your car because Mum's just gone out?
Oh, okay. No worries. Sorry about that. I keep getting interrupted. Now I lost my train of thought. Alright, the next game. Now, our third game on our bucket list will be explained by the Sphinx.
Fractions and Decimals quiz. With this section of the program, you can see how much you have learned. To start, just click on one of the 3 level buttons. Good luck! Level 1, level.
Type in the number of equal parts for each shape.
Damn, that Sphinx was nightmare material. But pretty well, this is just the whole thing. You just ask questions.
Well
Yeah.
done.
It's a
Type
quiz.
in the fraction.
And now we find ourselves with word puzzles. This is pretty, well, I like word puzzles. Word puzzles are sick, mate. So you click on the pyramid and you go to word puzzles. There you are. Oh, what? No, this is not word puzzles. Damn it. Let me just fast forward a bit. And lastly, we have our word puzzles. You know, I can't really say anything more about word puzzles because, seriously, you guys all know what word puzzles are. They are awesome. If you don't like word puzzles, I mean, well, I don't blame you, but it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm just going to finish this all off just by talking about the game in general. I'm just going to summarise the whole game. I, in my opinion, believe this is a good game. I like this game, and I know, I'm sure many of you do, you know. Many of you had this affiliation with this game when you were younger, you played it, and it's got some great nostalgia value for you. I just kind of wish that I had the music for this, because actually the music is very good in this game. I was very surprised. I thought, oh, you know, where can I get this music? But I can't access it because it's, whatever, locked away. I'm sure some genius out there will probably get it somehow. But, no, really, it's a worth a play. And if you've played it already, you know, seriously, go on the website. They have a website for it. Thank you, guys. I will bid you adieu, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'd like to thank you guys again for 100 subscribers. Cheers.